Dreaming, dreaming.
When my eyes close, I feel like I see everything clearly. And I just let my mind go to a place where nothing else matters in the world at all. And I just dream, and I just dream, and I just dream. Yeah, I just dream.
1 year
7 classes each semester.
for 3 semesters
This is the journey
to our dream.
Okay. Alright. Okay. That's right. I usually come home a little later than this, so there usually been people out, cars, music bumping. The summer was pretty hot. That's where you see most activities going on. A lot of teachers I've heard left since I've been there, so I don't know exactly who's here now. But I had some good times and some okay times. I guess that's like with any high school. I did my junior year, the second half of my junior year, because I got into an incident. I was playing basketball. One of my fellow teammates at the time, we was playing a game at Walton High School, and we got exchanging some fisticuffs. And needless to say, that was the end of my basketball career then. And then I came over to track, and I started my junior year outdoor season, and I did that up until I graduated, as well as I continued with it in college for 4 or so years.
Did you fight in the game, or was it like?
Oh, it was after the game, you know.
Okay.
We exchanged some words, but there's always some tension since freshman year for some reason. And I just had enough of it. So, things happen, emotions rise, and hands flew, and that was pretty much it. Where is she now? I don't know. It is what it is. This is the football team that got all the money. The track team was the best. I still think it's the best. But which can you say? Football is always the popular sport. So they always got all the money. I'm not going to even say what their record is, because I guess they have a reputation to uphold. But yeah. So we did all our practices here, and terrible. After class, and after that, trying to get home, do homework, and get up for that 6 o'clock class was pretty intense. But, you gotta do what you gotta do, and especially if it's something you love, you don't mind. Homecoming was always the best. I participated in one. I mean, I wasn't homecoming queen or anything like that, but it was nice to be on a little float in the parade and stuff, waving and let's see. Oh, I mentioned the practices where I think that's what really kept me together in Columbus, just having something to do after school, whether it be sports or, because I really didn't want to go home, I guess as with any kid. So originally I wanted to go away to college. I actually got accepted to one college, but Johnson C. Smith is down in North Carolina, and I applied there because I wanted to go to do their music business program. I had went to, it was a program that I was in for a summer, and they did college tours, took any city youth on college tour for a week. And that was one of the schools that we went to. And immediately I fell in love with that school. They had the program that I wanted. The campus was nice. It was a historical black college. At the particular time it was there, their band was, summer was out, but the band came back to, I guess, practice, or they had like band camp, something like Drumline. And I always liked that because BT used to have these shows where they go down to the black colleges and they have like these battle of the bands. And that was always something I would like to be a part of, or would have liked to be a part of. But needless to say, I went on to City College, New York. I stayed in the city. And tried to make things work around what my interests were. So, like I said, I was going to Johnson C. Smith to study music business. So at City College, I decided to take up business. And also, I still wanted to run track. And the particular coach that was there at the time, he used to coach a couple of my teammates in high school. He used to come to our practices and give little pointers and whatnot. And from there, I saw that he was a great coach, and so that he can help me develop more into the track field, because I was playing basketball and I made the transition into track. So, like I said, I was going there for business. I wasn't feeling it too much. It was something that I was trying to make it work, but it wasn't exactly working for me. So that summer, going into my sophomore year, I decided that I wanted to change my major. And in that, I wanted a major that was exactly suited to my interests and what I want to accomplish ultimately. So I obtained the school bulletin, and I was reading in what they offered, and I saw that they offered public relations and advertising. And I started reading into it more. I wasn't too familiar with public relations or advertising, besides seeing an ad on the subway or on TV. And public relations was just like, almost like a foreign word. But I did a little research, and I said, okay, this is more catered into what I wanted to do, which was to be an A&R. Essentially, they do the same thing. They go out and develop these artists as far as getting the word out about them, any music they have coming out, writing up press releases, or getting together kits to ship to different media outlets and stuff like that. And so I said, okay, that would be something definitely I'll be interested in. So that sophomore year, I went into my advisor's office and told them that I wanted to change my major. I learned a lot in that program in itself. I learned how to be, the importance of communication and the different forms of communication that there are, from body language, from choosing the words that we say, the importance of writing. This might sound elementary, but that's key in public relations. I believe during my sophomore year or so, things got really tough. My mom, she got sick. It was around the ending of the first semester of my sophomore year. She came down with an illness. She got really, really sick. And that forced me to take a semester, essentially a year off from track itself. But she was determined that I still stayed in school. But I was able to work and also take care of her at the same time. It was pretty intense at that point, going to class and then coming home, and but I made sure that I did what I had to do. There was no other way.